So a friend of mine actually messaged me on Facebook to let me know that a new Mortal Kombat trailer was coming out. I thought he was gassing me. Me being the Mortal Kombat fanboy, I left him on scene for a little bit and I went on YouTube and I just had to look up Mortal Kombat trailer. And best believe it was right there, Mortal Kombat 10 or Mortal Kombat X, whatever you nitpickers want to call it. And it was called a trailer, but was it really a trailer? Was it really that revealing? No, not really. It was more like just a teaser. Everyone's saying it looks so crispy, so nice, and the graphics are beautiful, this and that, especially on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and all of this nonsense, but honestly, this is not what the game is gonna look like. Could it get close to it? Maybe, but this is not what the game's gonna look like. This is all just CGI bullshit. You know, I mean, they did this last time when they came out with Mortal Kombat 9. They had this nice cinematic thing. You have all this crazy nice cinematics and they're nice to look at, but the game doesn't really look like that. So don't set yourself up for disappointment, folks. That's not how the game is gonna look. They could come close to it, but I'm pretty sure they won't. It'd probably take hella fucking loading if the gameplay was actually like that. I'll tell you the things that I like, then I'll get on to the bullshit parts that I didn't like, and then I'll tell you about the things that I would like to see. I completely love the costume work. It's absolutely beautiful. I love how they keep on differentiating each ninja, and they make sure that each ninja is looking different. Sub-Zero sort of had like this helmet thing going on with like a more simplistic ninja getup, while Scorpion had like a hood that was almost covering his entire face except for his eyes, and his costume was just more detailed. That's Ed Boon's favorite character, so of course he's gonna make sure that Scorpion is nice and pimped out. Sorry to say, that's actually pretty much the only thing that I liked about the teaser at all, honestly. But I did my research and I did some reading up on the articles and little background stories, and Warner Brothers, interestingly, did have something else to tell us. There's different variations of characters, which I assume will be through alternate costumes or something, or just sort of like skill sets or move lists, sort of like a class in Call of Duty or something, so that there's different strategies within one character. That's actually good to hear because a lot of people actually missed those style swaps in the middle of the game, like for Mortal Kombat Deception, Deadly Alliance, Armageddon, and all of that good stuff. I'll cite a couple of links to the articles in the description. Now, what I didn't like, honestly, was a lot, and I'm very, very, very picky when it comes to shit that I am a fan of. So when it comes to Gears of War and Mortal Kombat, like, those trailers better be on point, or else I'm not gonna like this shit. And to be honest, I didn't like this shit. First of all, we have Scorpion against Sub-Zero. Wow, that's new for a trailer. We haven't seen that in about every fucking Mortal Kombat trailer there is to a game. Spoiler alert, Scorpion wins. Did I surprise you? I didn't think so. Obviously there's a little bias because, you know, the creator, Ed Boon, that's his favorite character. Whatever, but I mean shit, it can be something a little more different, you know. I mean, Mortal Kombat X is supposed to showcase the sort of Mortal Kombat 4 storyline, so at least put Quan Chi versus like Fusion or something. It would have been something a little more fresh to the eye. This honestly could have been labeled like a Mortal Kombat animation and it would have been completely fine. It wouldn't have been something like that we've never seen before. It's not really that fresh to us. It's pretty much just a teaser more than a trailer. It's just something good for us to look at and just to say, hey guys, Mortal Kombat 10 is coming out. Here's something fun to watch. The only thing that's slightly revealing is the hint towards the interactive backgrounds. And that's kind of a given because Neatherrealm Studios was the one that produced Injustice, and Injustice has the interactive background, so of course that's gonna happen for Mortal Kombat. I mean, hopefully they'll have weapons in the background like Armageddon. As for the music, horrible choice of music. I'm a jazz musician that loves fusion, so I love all kinds of music. Any kind of genre. I freaking love hip-hop. Not the generic old fluffy hip-hop music that they play on the fucking radios and shit and all of this mainstream shit. I mean, honestly, it's okay if it's your flavor, but I'm pretty sure we can all agree that it didn't really match the scene that was going on. The music just didn't match Mortal Kombat. It wasn't fucking Stryker versus Reptile in a subway or in a New York City style alleyway or something. It was a scene in a forest with two Chinese characters, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Why not put in like something that's, I don't know, Chinese, something a little more oriental. I don't know, I guess it's sort of like with marketing, and Warner Brothers is pretty fucking good with marketing. I don't know if they're the ones in charge of who puts the fucking music in the video, but I remember they put Skrillex in Mortal Kombat 9 and that did pretty well. So it could just be a marketing move, honestly. But honestly, Mortal Kombat Deception had like the best soundtrack out of the entire Mortal Kombat franchise. They had original music with original composers and a whole orchestra and such. That's a whole nother topic though. As for the fight scene itself, I felt like that could have also been much more catered toward the actual background of the characters. You got two Chinese ninjas, their rival clans, and I feel like their styles weren't shown off. I mean, sure, there was a couple of cool roundhouse kicks and side kicks and, you know, a couple of punches, but most of the punches that landed were just like regular hooks or just like uninteresting punches, to be honest. I paid close attention to that martial arts choreography because I actually like choreography myself and I'm a filmmaker. Go check out My Way episode 3 right here. That's my film right there. It's an action film. Yes, you would like it. Go click that. I feel like they could have given the fans something much better, something much more enticing, something that would give them more anticipation. You know, it was just sort of like, here's something fun to look at once again, and we'll just title it Mortal Kombat X Revealed. You didn't fucking reveal anything. I guess if this gets 5,000 views, I'll make a follow-up video saying in specific detail what I would like to see in Mortal Kombat 9.